was 7 years old, there was a school bully. And this bully, he always got into trouble. He was a black fella, and he always got into trouble. They always got after him, and it was just like nonstop. Is the word pandering? Is that the word I'm looking for?
My thing is, why'd you have to say he was a black fella like that?
I mean, his last name was Burke. He was a guy, but he was the school bully. I was the whole time just like, bro, you don't have to do this. But I guess he felt the urge.
Was he really a school bully, or was he just a real nigga that was misunderstood?
That's real because like sometimes they say you're bullying when you're just being authentically you, and like what they say when you really you, it rubs people the wrong way.
I'm trying to tell you,
When
man.
you're living in your truth,
Everybody ain't meant to,
when you live in your
understand you.
truth, someone that's living a lie is rubbed the wrong way.
Fact.
Oh my gosh.
They feel uncomfortable.
Oh my
It's okay
gosh.
being misunderstood, though.
Yeah, tell
Ain't
them.
nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm
Nothing
saying?
wrong with that.
Yeah.
I mean, because those that misunderstand, we're never supposed to understand.
Man, everybody ain't supposed to like you, man.
Mm-mm.
There's only one thing that everybody like. I'm trying to tell you, and not even that they all like.
Jesus Christ.
Yes,
Money?
Lord.
Boom boom. To go to the list.
I had to go through. I had to run it through. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Some
Yeah.
niggas don't even
Yeah.
like that. You
That's why
can't
I said
win.
not everybody like it. Why?
You can't win.
You know what I'm saying? But to each their own.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
to
saying?
each their own.
Yeah, man. It's okay to be misunderstood. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, if I'm liked by everyone, what am I?
Yeah,
What am I?
I'm pussing it. Yeah, if I like, everybody like
That's
me.
not
I'm
my
pussing.
saying. Don't let me tell you.
Yeah, yes,
It's
Lord.
facts.
Man, thank you so much for tuning in to another episode of the Perspective Podcast. We're here to inspire your perspective, y'all.
And elevate your mindset.
Y'all know what it is. Y'all know y'all got Roman here with you.
And you got Joshua Burke,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? One of them ones,
aka
man.
the bully.
Hey, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go. Make sure you go cop that new big dog right there. Stop playing me.
That dog talk.
Dog, you know what I'm saying? We gonna put that link in the bio. Y'all know what it is.
Start plug it in.
Yeah, man.
Easy, shameless plug.
Shameless plug.
Yeah.
Shameless plug. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know that every Wednesday y'all can tune in for another episode of the Perspective Podcast.
Yeah.
You know, wherever you get your podcast, wherever you enjoy your podcast, we gonna be right there, man. We where the plug be. You see what I'm saying? Y'all know that y'all can see us on TikTok, Instagram, and anywhere else that y'all be on social media. Y'all gonna find us. So make sure you tap in, tune in, so you can get in tune with us when you get into it with us. Y'all know what it is.
Tell
So
'em. First of all, I just want to start off by saying it's White Tea Wednesday. Shout out to all my white tea fellas. If you got a crispy white tea, pull up to
Put
the
that-
next function, put it up, pull up on a gal with the white tea.
Tell her, baby, it's that white tea
It's
Wednesday.
White Tea
You know what I'm
Wednesday.
saying?
Come
Yeah.
on. You
Yeah,
gotta look
talk
drippy.
heavy, you know what
It's
I'm saying?
crispy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Crispy. All right.
You know you've been in a Caribbean household long enough when you have an all white fit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, that is
Everybody has
some
an
Dutch.
all white fit for that party. You see what I'm
See,
saying?
I never got there because I eat with my whole body. I eat with my
You really
whole
do,
body.
though. You
so
really
like,
do.
It's just a risky.
Yeah. Come on.
Risky.
It's a white plus pink tea.
Yeah.
White with a
stain.
little bit of red. Yeah. A
Little flare.
ketchup.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But, man, y'all know, so today's episode is definitely talking about being misunderstood. You know, Deuce opened it up by talking about, man, when we was kids, being a bully and rubbing people the wrong way. And I think that's so powerful because I'm one of those people that think we need to bring bullying back. We need to bring some shame back. I say it
Okay.
with my chest, man.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because it was something growing up when you knew that you would do something and people might judge you for it
Yeah.
or make fun of you for it, that built some tough skin. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things where it's like bullying was helpful now. Obviously, bullying to the point where somebody feels like, they don't want to be on earth no more. That's you taking it too far.
Yeah.
But when it was bullying because you was doing some dumb shit,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? We need to bring that back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because nowadays it's not, we ain't rocking with it the same. That's the
Because
problem.
it's so much. Now it's so much dumb shit.
Too
It's
much
like
dumb shit, man.
everybody.
Too much dumb shit, man.
Was
Too
that
much.
was that an indicator for me?
Yeah.
Sorry, I exposed it, but I didn't know.
I was there, gotta make your family right, man. Gotta make your family
I
right,
appreciate
man.
it. Y'all, if
I
y'all
kept
peeped
it on the low, nigga.
Yeah, I wasn't sure. I was like, was that for me?
I'm trying to tell
That
you.
was super subtle.
Hey, man,
Okay.
I'm one of them ones, man. We on, we on
nah.
camera. We live, man. You know what I'm
I
saying?
understand you need that shame though,
You
because
do.
that's what shame is like a corrector.
For sure.
You know,
for sure,
it lets
for sure.
you know. I remember we did that video about what is freaky stuff. What is snowball? I don't even want them to search.
What
it.
is?
But like
Oh,
the reaction clip, and I was just like, we need to bring back shame, bro, because we'll do anything if we don't penalize anything.
Facts.
You know, we'll do
everything's
everything.
acceptable.
Yeah, we'll do everything if we don't penalize anything. So,
and that's what I'm saying. I remember back in elementary school, and I'm not gonna name too many names, but I remember me and my best friend. We got at this girl, and it was bad. Like, it wasn't bad, but it was like she was overweight. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those. And we was kids. We didn't know no better, so we was just like, you know what I mean? And we got at her, man. And I remember years later, you know what I'm saying? This is probably like right after high school. She hits me. Nah, nigga, she lost all that weight, boy.
Damn.
She lost all of it. And I remember seeing her, and I was like, damn, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And she like, yeah, y'all bully me, you know, so much when we was kids. Guys. Yeah, but now you got your life together, you know what I'm saying? Man.
I had a dogs like that in high school. I'm a name drop him, my nigga Arno.
Damn.
Shout out Arno, because we flamed him, but like, it was just like known. It wasn't like a real bully, but it was just like, yeah, you're bigger. And I think that played a part, but I really think it was a conversation with himself. And he locked in. Like, he got into the gym heavy. I remember we used to wake up like 6. We used to go to this is how you know we were crazy. We used to go to the YMCA before school to like hoop, work out, and then go to school. Like, he was on that grind, and then now he's like way better shape. And it sometimes, for some people, it takes that. Facts. It takes that outside noise to finally get you to make that decision internally.
I think sometimes it takes being misunderstood to finally be understood. You know what I'm saying? When you are misunderstood, when you are maybe even outcasted for a moment. I mean, we talked about it in episodes in the past of us talking about being in our ghost mode and really being in obscurity until God's really ready to put you on podiums and put you on platforms. You know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you need to be misunderstood long enough to finally be understood by the right people. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be misunderstood by the group that's there to actually hurt you, to harm you, that doesn't support you, that doesn't care for you. You know what I'm saying? Versus then redirects you to the people that actually do care for you, love you. It's in your niche. It's in your. Yeah. I'm not gonna be best friends with somebody or hella close with somebody that only talks about Hello Kitty all day. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna misunderstand them. Sorry. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Then they gonna get around people that really mess with Hello Kitty and all them things, and now they gonna be around their group and their people. Then they gonna be understood.
And then, but I think important too in that same thing, there's a weird place you can be in where you misunderstand yourself, and other people are getting you right. So like in the sense of being bigger than you ought to be. In certain cases, you think this is acceptable, and you misevaluate when people are telling you we're seeing this is not right.
True.
You know, and it takes somebody to actually own up to it or make that decision and finally understand themselves.
You can always see the fakers and the perpetrators. Always. You know what I'm saying? You can see that nigga that, man, you ain't really like that.
Yeah.
You ain't built for that life. You ain't never lived through that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why it's like, you don't even have to talk about it. You just got to be about it. You know what I'm saying? I always seen people, like, talk about somebody else, but I always seen the guys that would talk about another man is because they jealous of the position that he's in. That's how I seen it. I remember growing up and niggas would talk about you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga, how you talk about me, but I'm with your shorty?
That's not enough.
I'm with your crush. You know what I'm saying? How you talking about me? Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It ain't the same until you grow up and you realize, them niggas wanted your spot, man. They was mad that you was doing what you was doing. Yeah. You was, you know what I'm saying? So it's like you have to know and understand who you are to an extent and to a degree where it's like, man, I don't even care what y'all say about me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You also have to be steadfast and firm in that as well. You know what I'm saying?
I think, like, if you really don't want to live their life, don't take advice from someone that you don't want to. You wouldn't trade lives with. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. Like, it does not make sense. But we'll convince ourselves that they matter. It doesn't make sense, bro. Yeah. If you don't, and there's also tricky, don't live for the praises, because then you'll die by the booze. So, like, when they give you the good feedback, you soak it up and you're like, yeah. But then when the bad comes, you're going to soak that up same way. You got to be like this, stoic. Like we always say. But you have a stoic tat.
Oh my gosh, man. Stoic tats, I got one here, two.
Yeah. I guess the whole Greek, like
my
whole
yeah,
300
my whole
is
arm
technically
kinda
Stoic. Like
yeah.
that was that
It
time.
really is. It really. I mean, it's still so much a part of me because I do believe that Stoicism, for every man, like one of my favorite books is the Journal of Marcus Aurelius. You know, and
Meditations.
well, it's really just a journal, but yeah, meditations. It's his journal of things that he wrote to himself that was never supposed to be published,
He'd
right?
be crashing out if he was still alive.
I didn't want to get on the free source, though. I didn't want to.
He'd
Yeah,
be crashing out, bro.
yeah.
If a man opened my journal after I died,
Is like
Jeez.
15,000 years later, like
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man,
saying? It's a
jeez.
long time after, but you know what I'm saying? A couple centuries went by. They ain't never gonna see. They ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying? But it's important to understand that even in his time he was misunderstood. A man like Marcus Aurelius was misunderstood in his time. You know what I'm saying? And people couldn't understand why he was so great or or didn't even understand his legacy of who he'd be. But he probably had moments where he was misunderstood as well. There was times where he doubted himself.
Yeah,
there
I
was
mean,
times that he didn't
think he's a
understand
god,
himself. You know?
and he's like, and then in the journal, he's talking about, man, he struggles to get out of bed in the morning. It's like, bro, you were the emperor of damn near everything, and you struggle to get out of bed in the morning. It's just, it's an eye opener. But you're right, like, there's no way people would have assumed, especially in that time, seeing him, the struggles he had to go through or the thoughts, and how human he was.
I think my thing is everybody's gonna be misunderstood. You're not gonna go to a space or a place where you're gonna be understood fully. And so the faster and the quicker that you can understand that and understand that it's okay to be misunderstood, it's okay to not be liked by everyone. It's okay to go against the status quo. It's okay to be an anomaly. It's okay to be on the outskirts. It's okay to be in your ghost mode. It's okay to be set aside and preserved. Then it's like the quicker that you're gonna realize and the quicker that you're gonna find the places that that you automatically or that you slowly go into, that is where people understand you, people love you, people care for you, people want to see what's best out of you, people push you to be greater, people that will support you, that will invest in you, that will talk you up and big you up and speak life into you. You know what I'm saying? The faster that you can say to yourself, man, I'm not gonna be liked by everybody. I get around people that love me for me.
No,
you know what I'm saying? That's how I see it. That was my experience growing up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Not everybody gonna like you. Not everybody gonna mess with you. That's cool. You ain't my people.
I think like I be doing like little things to reinforce that I don't care. Like sometimes it'll be purposely pissing people off.
Yeah.
Other times it'll be like, and this happened the other day. I can't remember what was said, but someone said something about me, like assuming something, like talking. I just like, I like kept listening. I'd even like correct them. I just let it rock because I don't know. I guess it was just, if I did, it would say to myself that I care for you to know what's right about me. And I don't know. For me, that like was just another reinforcement. Like you can't to not care about what other people think, and just to live your own truth.
Everybody's gonna have a preconceived notion of who you are. We judge like this, especially in a world like today where you can be on TikTok or social media or Instagram or whatever, and your judge meter is so quick that you could just go through a plethora of content and you're judging off the first second. You're like, I don't want that. I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So we judge prematurely and we judge immediately. And so it's like when somebody judges you and they might have a wrong perspective of who you are, you know what I'm saying? Let them. I'm not fighting against you. I'm not here to argue with you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? No.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't got to, man. Let the clowns have the circus.
No, I know what you're trying to say. If you entertain the circus,
If you entertain the
clown,
clowns, you become a part of the circus.
which
See, that's
is
why that's
so
that's my
facts.
guy right here.
So
yeah,
fast.
yeah.
You are a victim to what you entertain.
Man.
You are a victim to it.
Bruh, but that's why it's so important because, like, man, people always going to have something to say about you. They always going to have something to say about you. You know what I'm saying? They always going to be like, oh, him? Yeah, and will create a whole narrative.
Yeah.
A whole story of who you are and your life experience and your life story and your testimony. And I just sit there now and I'm like, oh, really? Okay, cool. Yeah. Oh, I didn't even know that about me. Really? I did that? You know what I'm saying? And they don't even know your last name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When's my birthday? You know what I'm saying? Can't tell you nothing about you, but their own preconceived notions of what they believe you to be and how they believe to see you and how they perceive to see you. Man, y'all can think whatever y'all want to think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The people that really love me, the people that put the time in to even get to know me,
Yeah.
the people that, you know what I'm saying, that really care and really invest in me and that opinions matter, those are the ones that I need to correct.
Yeah.
Everybody else is like, man, y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. And it took me a while. I'll be honest with you and I'll be vulnerable with you. High school was difficult for me because I went to a couple different high schools. I was troublemaker for sure, running through, like, you know what I'm saying? And the reason why I was is I attribute it to a couple things, but I was finding myself, and in finding myself, I allowed other people to speak into my life that didn't even love me. I allowed the opinions of other people that didn't care for me, that didn't see the best interest out of me, that wanted to use me, right, for whatever purpose or whatever reason, right? I let them speak into me and tell me what my life was going to be like. I let them allow me to crumble or not get to my highest potential because I allowed them to speak into my life and tell me what my life was going to look like and how I was supposed to operate and move until I got to the age and the places in my life where I said, man, I could care less what y'all got to say because none of y'all pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? None of y'all are there when I get hurt and when I'm you know what I'm saying, in surgery beds and things like that. None of y'all is, you know what I'm saying, the well wishes only last so long.
Yeah.
The birthday wishes only last for so long. You know what I'm saying? The checkups only last for so long. So it's like, man, y'all don't matter. The people that I know really love me though, it doesn't matter if I'm up here or if I'm down here. They always gonna be there. And those are the ones that I care about. Those are the opinions that I care about. But it took me going through and feeling and bumping my head against people that didn't love me. And I'm fighting, asking, please, why don't you, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, why don't you see me? Like, why do you still look at me like this? Like, why do you put that on me when you know that's not me? You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like there's a healthy way to do it and an
sure.
unhealthy way
But
to,
you know,
like,
you young, you
cut off
don't have
opinion.
no healthy.
Not even that, but like just to cut off opinion, because like
True.
I find when I'm discounting someone's opinion, I discount their entire
Everything.
life. Like I get like in my head I get disrespectful,
Yeah.
and I'm like, I don't think that's the healthy way to do it.
No.
Just, but maybe it's just separation, just being like, that's great for you, but it's not great for me.
Yeah.
Like you have a different vision for my life than my vision for my life, and you know, and then we just move forward. But like, cause I don't know what's the alternative is like, man, you don't know nothing. You're this and this and that, and you just like disrespect for no reason when you can just separate.
I mean, I take it all with a grain of salt. So, a lot of what other people said, it wasn't that it wasn't true. It was just a lot of there might have been a truth in it, and a lot of misinformation or a lot of falsities in there as well.
Like they're correct. They're telling you what to do, or they're telling you what you are.
Telling me what you are and try to tell me what I should do or what I'm capable of doing.
Yeah,
And so
okay.
that's why it's like, man, y'all don't know me. Y'all don't even know what I like. Y'all don't even know. You know what I'm saying? But people always have something to say. Everybody wants to feel like
Everybody
they're
got
the
something.
ones to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't rock with it, but it took me a while, you know what I'm saying? Going through so many different high schools, you know what I'm saying? Growing and trying to develop and become a man, you know what I'm saying? You bump your head and that's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay to have those feelings and whatever, but man, you got to be strong enough to know it's like, man, I could care less what y'all got to say.
I
You know what I'm
can't.
saying?
If I care, I'm screwed, bro.
You know?
I'm screwed, man.
And
I mean,
but still take heed to some of the things. So somebody says, man, you stink, man, what you doing, man? You need to go take. All right, let me go.
You might be right.
Let me go work that out.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
you might be
saying?
right.
It
Yeah.
versus them saying, "Oh, you'll never be nothing. You'll never amount to nothing. You can't play sport." Man, the reason why I love football is because people used to say, "Oh, you too small to play." What? Okay, bro. And oh, you can't play that position. You ain't quick enough for that. Oh, okay, bro. Yeah. Let me show you something. You know what I'm saying? And that's what drove me. That's what made me feel like as soon as you count me out, I'm gonna show you how great I am. Carry on. Yeah. It get like that, man. I'm gonna show you how great I am.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let you talk about me. Let you talk and try to feel like you can speak into my life. Let me show you how great I am.
Yeah.
Let me show you how much I have inside of me, how much God is putting inside of me. Let me show you. I don't gotta talk about it. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you, well, if I just sit around and do this and do that, and nah, man, I'm gonna show you.
Yeah.
Let me show you. Let me let that result show you. You know what I'm saying? So the things that I was able to do at 26 is different than what other 26-year-olds were doing.
I really, sorry, not to cut you
No,
off.
no.
But like, I don't even know if that's not the way I operate towards it.
And I know you different.
Cause I feel like even that is giving them power.
True.
You know
But
what I mean?
I think so.
It's a good motivator though, for sure
Yeah.
though. So I feel the energy. I feel the energy off you right now, like just speaking about it. So I get it. You know, like,
But I mean, we are, me and my brother, we are different. You know what I mean? And I think the reason why we are different. Okay, don't say completely. It ain't.
we're a big difference. Like it's huge.
I'm just what we allow to push us. You know what I'm saying? Like you said,
What makes us
motivate us.
tick.
Yeah, right. So for somebody saying that to you, you would have probably been like, okay.
Yeah, I really like that's
Yeah,
great for
like,
you,
that's-
man.
that's how you-
But
you
it took
know?
me, it took me forever to get like that, and
Yeah.
still battling to get like that.
Yeah.
Cause sometimes I do care too much, and then I gotta reconvince myself. And like the biggest thing I do, like I said earlier, is to do things almost to rage bait, almost to like to just
He
not
does, he
care.
does.
Like
Yeah.
every time I post, it's a F you to the people that I care, whose opinion I care about. Every time I post, cause like if I cared, I wouldn't post.
True.
So the post is the F you to you guys to say, I can't care that much. Like you're the one stopping me, so here's this to say you're
Or
not
this.
stopping me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's the F you. So yeah.
Yeah, we need to work on that joke.
What?
But yeah, no, but that's you, and I'm more of the I'll hear it, and I said it in another episode. I said I'm gonna take all the criticism. Let me take all of it, all the naysayers, all the people, all they have to say about you. Let me take it. I collect it. You know what I'm saying? And that's when I'm gonna show you how great I am. I'm gonna show you that all of the words that you said, all of the things and the places that you put me in, or that you thought that I was gonna be in. Let me show you that this is me, and this is the real me, and this is what I'm capable of doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's just different. But that's what birthed my competitiveness. You know what I'm saying? So I'm ultra competitive, even if it's the small things. I'm like, nah, let me show you. Da-da-da. As soon as they thought I wasn't going to graduate. I had people in my life that said I wasn't going to graduate. I had people in my life that said I was going to be years behind everybody else because I was going through so many different high schools and going through so much trouble and doing all this stuff that I wasn't going to graduate. Everybody else was going to surpass me. They going to do all these things more than me. All that. And I was like, oh, really? Let me show you. I didn't have no spares in high school. I didn't have gym. Like grade 9 was the last time I had gym class. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't able to go out and do all the things that I wanted to do because I was like, no, let me show you. I graduated on time. I was like 3% off from honors. Stop playing with me. You know what I'm saying? But it was one of those ones where I said, I got to show you. I got to show you. And it wasn't, I grew up to understand that it really wasn't even about them. I was really trying to prove to myself that their words didn't matter though. Because I forget who the people are. I don't see their faces anymore. I'm not hearing them anymore. But it was like I allowed it to be able to motivate me and give me the call to be able to say, oh, but you working to beat that thought, because when someone speaks into your life, you inherently take that, and that can now become your own self-talk.
100%. You
Right?
internalize it.
You internalize the self-talk of somebody else. And when someone else is speaking, that's why it's so dangerous, and you have to guard your ears. Guard where people speak into you, right? Because if you just keep listening to people, right, you're going to start to think to yourself, somebody tells you, you know what I'm saying, oh, that freckle on your face don't look good. You're like, okay, cool. And then you start sitting in the corner by yourself. That freckle on my face doesn't look good. Why do I have that freckle on my face?
I've been thinking. But like I feel
Is this normal?
you only do that if it's true. If you think it's true.
But you start to see things because you're
Like-
you're right. But you would have never known if they didn't say it, right? So it's like,
Fair.
'cause you probably live with it your whole life. But
like,
now
it only
somebody,
affects you if you
man,
think it's
you'd be
true.
surprised. I didn't understand it until growing up.
Yeah.
You'd be surprised the little things or the things that you say in passing and
That
that
means
you'll
nothing
never
to you.
remember. That means nothing to you. That someone else will take for the rest of their life.
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
100%.
So
Because it resonated with them
for whatever reason,
because they thought it was. I think
even
I
if
believe,
they thought it was true.
Like at some, because like
Yeah.
we say it all the time. Someone will say you're fat right now,
Yeah.
and it means nothing to you
True.
because you don't believe it to be the
but
case.
if you struggled with being fat all your life,
then it hits
then it
if you
hits.
believe it to be
yeah.
true.
And even
So
if
it's
you're
like,
skinny, you have that body dysmorphia that makes you feel like,
in
oh
your
no,
head.
man, damn, I'm really fat. Like, you know?
it's on you, like, at
Yeah.
the end of the day.
Yeah.
Like you said, internalizing is
Yeah.
real. If
Yeah.
you, like, soak it in.
Mm.
And that's why I put all the guards up. So I'm not even list, but even it still breaks through. Like, what's it called? You said something the other day. You were like, you're just talking about, like, posting and stuff. And you were just taking fly by day, but it resonated with me heavy. And I was like, the reason it's hitting you is because you think it's true.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't want it to be true, then you do the actions to no longer let it be true.
True.
And it's like that for everything. I mean, a freckle on your face is kind of tough, but like stuff that
Is that a
requires
freckle on your
action.
face?
You going to school and almost not passing on time
Yeah.
because you believed it. Damn, could fall behind.
I'm right there. Yeah.
I'm actually gonna take the steps to, bro, show them all.
Hey, man,
You're
I'm gonna show
around.
you how great I am. Carry on.
Is that how you started the album?
Yeah,
I feel like, yeah. Okay.
For the record, I am Muslim first. Where should I begin? I'm a general. I'm one of the men's. APP is sin. I'm hospitable. I'm respected, agreeable. We cannot be friends. Social media, I'm not promoting criminal intent. Big spender, get the businesses when killers get the bin. Whoever play don't want no family member. I'ma set a trend. Yeah, he one of them. Stomp-a-lot, forgive me for my sins. How they whip up in a Benz. Downtown, 9th Ward, Alabama, Russia Blade. Yeah.
That's like 6 different
He's one of
things.
those, man. Yeah.
Alabama Rusher Blade?
Yeah, I don't something like that.
He's
Something like,
just saying.
it goes something like that. He said, is that freckles on your face? Stop acting like a bad guy. That Mac 5 will put him in the air like a bad vibe.
Bring
Put
him
him back,
back,
point blank range, knock the brains out of him. Then reload with the bullets that came out of him. Yeah. Yeah, we gotta. Sometimes we just go off in a tangent, but yeah, man, it's okay to be misunderstood, man. I think that's the biggest thing. It's okay to be misunderstood. You ain't gonna be liked by everybody, and if you is, then you pussy, man. That's just what it is, man. It's okay. It's okay. It's better for you to figure that out earlier than later. I promise you.
You don't even like everybody.
Man, for real. For real.
You don't even like everybody.
You know what I'm saying? I don't even rock with everybody. So it's like, man, it's okay to really sit there and be like, man, it don't even matter. You know? I want you to know that God loves you. You know what I'm saying? He'll never stop loving you. Hopefully you have loving parents in your life, a loving support system in your life that shows you what real love looks like. And even if you don't, that's why I said God first, because he will. You know what I'm saying? And so it's okay to be misunderstood by people that really don't rock with you for real. I think the problem with social media is we believe that the people that are connected to us and might follow us are the people that genuinely love us. And I'm gonna tell you the truth that nobody else want to talk about, man. Those followers that you have on social media, they don't really fuck with you like that. Mm-hmm. A lot of them are waiting for your downfall. I love seeing those memes and those pictures of be careful who you shake hands with, because the same person that is congratulating you in public is mad in private because of the evil that you endured that they set on you. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people that's gonna congratulate you. Oh my God, I knew you always make it. I knew you had it in you. Mm-hmm. And in private, they was the ones scheming to break you down. Mm-hmm. They was the ones that sent them people there to really mess up your whole life. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, you gotta be so cognizant and so, hey, and they mad that it didn't work though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They mad at it. So it's like you gotta be okay with not ever being recognized. You got to be okay with being misunderstood, because only in the places of being misunderstood is that you can finally be around spaces where you are understood. Be around people that understand you. Be around people that love you genuinely. You know what I'm saying? That's the most beautiful thing about life, man, to be around people that genuinely love you, that genuinely want to see the best out of you, that genuinely want to see you make it, man, and they don't want nothing from it. They don't want nothing from you other than seeing you living your greatness. You know what I'm saying? Find that community. Find those people. Not them people not everybody that wants to come turn up at the club with you and pop bottles and They don't love you, man. I'll tell you the truth, because when them bottles stop popping, you know what I'm talking about? When you stop buying them bottles, they gonna be like, man.
Fake love, bro.
You know what I'm saying, man?
Circle so small and superior, man.
Man,
Need the right people.
that's a philosopher that said that. Circle so small that's superior. Is that Socrates? Is that Socrates? That's Plato.
From Aubrey.
That sound like Plato.
I think that's
That sound like Plato.
Our generation Plato.
Yeah, man. At the end of the day, know that we love you. Know that we're proud of you. Know that we're praying for you. Being misunderstood is okay. It's okay. Find the places that you are understood. Find the places that you feel loved in.
Understand yourself.
Understand you. If nobody understands you, sit down and find yourself. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like if you really understand yourself, you're always gonna be missing. Like,
True.
it's that weird.
Yeah.
You're so complex.
To it,
No one can fully understand you.
There's so many different
It's
layers
like
to you.
You're chasing an impossibility.
Yeah.
So like,
So don't get caught up on the impossible. Don't get caught up on the anomalies. Get caught up in the certainty that God loves you no matter what.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That one you can take to the bank and cash it every day, 4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? It's just one of those ones. So we love you. We're proud of you. We're praying for you. You guys know that every Wednesday there's going to be a new episode at 8 o'clock. So make sure you tap in, tune in, get into it with us before you get in tune with us. Make sure you share this with your fans, your family, all of them. Yeah. Bro said it, White Tea Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? Go cop a tea, merch in the bio. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all know y'all got Roman here with you.
Joshua, man.
Thank you so much for tuning in for another episode of the Perspective Podcast, where we're here to inspire your perspective.
And elevate your mindset.
We're here to elevate you. We want to see y'all be great. Y'all know that there, man. It's just like that. Right?